Hey, my friends, how you doing? John back finally with some love bites. I know, guys, I haven't done any love bites in forever. Actually, what I've been doing mostly is just my own music. Uh, my album drops the 28th. Uh, yeah, I do music. I sing, play guitar, multi-instrumentalist, write lyrics, compose. So I do all that stuff. So I figured, well, the channel's just been kind of stagnated, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna write my own stuff and do that. So check some of that out. I go under the name of Martin. So that's my artist name, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna check out Unchained. I love it. No more tragedy. Let's jump in.
それでは行きましょう解き放てアンチェ
Oh, I miss love, baby. I gotta stop already. She twirls those drumsticks like that. Like it's so easy for her to play all this stuff, double bass going, and she still has time to twirl the stick. It's insane. And that riser is like super high. I mean, wow, really high. I really have missed Love Bites, guys. Again, my apologies. I have not forgotten them by any means. I just, got to branch out and do some of my own music. So anyway, I love it. Fami's in this, obviously. So awesome stuff. Always smile, too. All right, I'm gonna stop right here real quick. I noticed they're not wearing high heels. I always wondered why they would do that. I mean, I get it. However, in asking my wife, she said it would be brutal to walk around the stage for a couple hours in those things. So I'm really glad that they actually have changed. Now they have more tennis shoe type looking things. So, which is really good because now they have more traction on the stage. I was always worried when they were going up and down stairs that they were going to slip and fall because my wife says that the high heels are, kind of a smooth bottom for the most part. I mean, I guess you can get some that have a little bit more traction, but anyway, just an observation. But look at the drum riser here. It's insane. It's cool because when you look in front of the drum riser, you can walk up there and play a great stage and always well produced. I mean, there are heavy metal bands and then there are heavy metal bands, and we'll put Love Bites in that second category because, as far as I'm concerned, there are no better heavy metal bands. I mean, they're just in a league of their own, in my opinion. I love them. They're awesome.
Jump, jump, jump! Jump, 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 jump!
Nice.
Everybody
See?
jump
Everybody's got
in!
something to think
Jump,
about.
jump, jump, jump!
Nice.
Does it fit a
So good. Wow. Oh, man. Insanely good, guys. Insanely good. I mean, of course I knew it was going to be because of who it is. I gotta like this. Hang on. Anyway, I really almost thought that, I'd be seeing the same high heels. So it's a pleasant surprise for me. I think it's just a safety factor. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine them. It must be like brutal to do that, to wear high heels as long as they play, because they're not. It's funny. I watched an Eagles concert. It was 2005, and I think it was in Melbourne, Australia. I think, and they were saying, they played not quite an hour. They're like, well, we're going to play a lot of music tonight. But to do that, we got to take a break. So at like 53 minutes, they took a break for, well, I don't know how long it was. Obviously it was a concert, so it could have been half an hour for all I know. And then they came back and played, and I'm just like, and I immediately thought of Love Bites simply because, man, they're not going to do that. They play the whole thing, or like 1 o'clock, and they play the whole concert. Man, they don't take a break. Um, if I mean, if there's like a jam, let's just say between members, you know what I mean, the singer or whatever can go take a break or whatever, get a drink, whatever. But generally speaking, they don't do that. So, all right, my friends, it's nice to hear Love Bites again, guys, and I will be back. I have not forgotten them, believe me, guys. All right, much love and respect, guys.